Hey guys, welcome. Hope you all are doing well. Okay, so remember these readings are general, so it's not going to resonate 100% with everybody. Okay, so take what does, leave what doesn't. Switch things around if they need to be switched around. All right. So I think that is it. So Holy Spirit, guide angels and spirit guys. What insight do you have for Taurus? 3, 2, 0. Alright. So, judgment. So, this could be. So, for me, judgment is either about you using your judgment or this is karmic judgment, meaning, bad karma, good karma. Oh my gosh. Good karma or bad karma, okay? So, whatever the case may be, there is definitely judgment here. Alright. So this is, like I said, it's for some of you, this is universe telling you that you need to be using your judgment right now, or, like I said. Okay, so for me, the Two of Wands fire energies reversed. Okay, for me, this is kind of like lacking direction or not really sure about where you want to go, where you're headed. I'm not sure what path you want to take, okay? Or this could also be unable to travel, unable to, make a move right now, okay? So whatever the case may be, your path is blocked. And then at the base of that, you have the Hanged Man. So for me, the Hanged Man is, a kind of like the Hermit, but not, but kind of like reflecting, pondering about things, pondering about what you want to do, what other options you have, whatever the case may be. You're definitely, hanging there, thinking about things, thinking things through, thinking about your options, that sort of thing. Okay, so the past associated to this. Okay, so the past with this. So either, it could be in the past that there was no growth, or there were, some sort of issue either with fertility, or, your creativity, or, just some, doubts, that sort of energy with that. Okay. So, because, like, the Empress reverse is, like, blockages, fertility issues, or, no growth. Okay, at least that's what it is for me. But presently, okay, it looks like, kind of like ready for the truth, ready for a communication, ready to talk. Okay, that sort of energy. But it's like, kind of like in a, elegant's not really the word I want to use. Not elegantly, but kind of like, kind of being logical, not necessarily cold, okay, but like, just kind of like ready to face things, okay, head on. Now where you're headed, so I feel like, whether you're in a romantic situation or not, there could be, a disconnection, an ending, or, this could just be, feeling unfulfilled, your cup is, empty, that sort of energy. Okay, so that's where you're headed with this water energy. So it looks like, you're gonna go through some hardship. Okay, so I'm in the sense that, maybe somebody here is kind of wanting to talk things out, kind of wanting to reconcile. But when it comes to relationships, and especially nowadays, and it's only going to get worse, I know I talk about this a lot, you really, really have to be careful when it comes to reconciling and fighting for a relationship, okay? I feel like toxicity and stuff like that has been so normalized that more than not, there's so many dysfunctional relationships, and for whatever reason, people stay in them, and I've been there. I have been there, so no judgment. So, just be really, really careful, even in non-romantic relationships. Just be really, really be careful about the people that you are connecting with and who you let in your life, all right? So definitely dealing with some unfinished business. So I get the sense, maybe, some of you guys are wanting closure, maybe, I just feel like things are just, up in the air right now. So like I said, this for some of you, this could be a repetitive cycle or a repetitive pattern. Whatever the case may be, there definitely is some unfinished business. Something's not closed yet. Okay. Let's see where it's influencing you. So the water energy, Ten of Cups. So, this is like you wanting to be happy. This could be wanting to be happy with a specific person, wanting, things to be joyful between you. I really feel like some of you guys have that, like I said earlier, some of you could be, wanting to reconcile or work things out. But you have to be really careful about that. And I feel like, that's what's driving you right now is, wanting that peace, wanting that happiness, okay? But, okay, so this is like hopes and fears. And so, what I'm seeing is, how can I put this too? So it's like if something is like too much of a fixer upper, it's not worth it. There's no probably about it. It is not worth it. It's like when you go to buy a house, you're not gonna buy unless you have the money and actually want to invest in it. It's kind of like buying a broken down house. Broken windows. I don't know, termites, whatever, like super infested, you would have to tear that completely down and then, rebuild. You can't really build on top of something that is, completely destroyed and infested. You know what I mean? It's kind of like getting a house that has mold everywhere, holes in the walls, windows shattered. You know what I mean? It's just like, too much. Way too much. Like, there is no really. And then, cockroaches and termites. I'm giving a very over dramatic, but, you know what I mean? So it's like, and I feel like relationships are the same way. So it's just like, whether it's friendships, family, blah, 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 and I feel like we find excuses. We find excuses to let people stay in our lives. We find excuses. So anyway, so just be very careful of that. So, I'm seeing like, you feel like, or somebody here feels like, or worried, that things won't, because for me, because the Queen of Pentacles for me is that motherly, down to earth, very nurturing, growth, patient, but it's here reversed. So it's like, I get the sense that, you may be worried too much work. Alright, so let's see the overall outcome. So, fire energy. Sorry, it's because I can't see out the window from here. And there's all this noise. Okay, because I do tarot in secret, sorry. So for those of you who don't know, I do tarot in secret. So, anyways, I won't get into that right now. So, but, so this is, bad news, negative, or somebody, communicating or sending messages or coming toward, whatever, but in a negative way, out of anger, jealousy, irrational. So be careful of that, okay? So, you really have to decide for yourself, okay? If you, I know it's so hard to find nowadays because, there's all this toxicity, negativity, and, so just more people just need to choose, to leave a, negative, toxic situation. So, yeah, so just be careful on what you decide to do. It is your life. You're going to do what you want to do, So anyways, so that is your reading. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I do personal readings. They are $10 or the free weekly pull one card. So like today is Friday. If you ask me for a free card today, and wait until next Friday or any day after that and ask me again, okay? So any other information is down below. The best way to get a hold of me is email right now, but I also know I haven't been good about responding to people, and I apologize. So anyways, and then pretty soon there's gonna be a lot of changes. Oh my gosh. So also, if you would like to donate to help me in this channel, there is a link to do that as well. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.